Hey y'all, happy March. Today is March 1st, okay? And so I am super excited just to even be on here, be before you guys, to have life, to have breath in my body on this day, to have strength, activity of my limbs. Listen, you have to be grateful and thankful for the little things. And I just want to tell somebody today. Today is March 1st. Of course, it's a new month, it's a new week. Um, you have to have new goals and be intentional to push them, but do not lose sight. So many times we start off on a path, but then we'll get distracted and we will lose sight of what we have worked so hard to get to. And so I just want to let somebody know today to do not lose sight of what God has told you to do, that vision that He has given you, that purpose that you have, this fire on the inside of your belly, that thing that will not leave you alone. Do not lose sight of the promise that God has given you, the vision that God has given you. No matter what it looks like, you have to, like I said, in my last video, you have to have your head so far down into what God is telling you to do and working on the vision that God has given you, that you do not lose sight of what He's doing, because the enemy is going to come. The enemy is going to come with distractions. The enemy is going to come with things and stuff, and people going to come to you with their own problems, and it's always going to be a distraction. But you cannot lose sight in this season, because that miracle you've been waiting on is coming. It's coming to pass. Stay divinely willed in the works of God. Stay divinely aligned with the things that God has told and called you to do. Continue to stay in His presence. It is so vital that we stay in His presence, because in His presence is where our joy comes from, our peace comes from, love, happiness, and everything we are looking for. The Bible tells us to seek ye first the kingdom of God, and all these other things shall be added onto us. So we don't have to be out here chasing money and fame and trying to make our own name great. But if we glorify the Father and we be about our Father's business, then all that other stuff is going to be added on to us. And so happy March. I'm excited for what's all to come in the month of March. I'm expecting God to move by fire concerning some things that I have laid before Him in prayer. I'm expecting God to show up in the lives of people that I have been praying for in a major way. I'm expecting God to do things that only God can do. And so you all be blessed. No matter what it looks like, continue to keep the vision that God has given you. Do not get lazy. Do not get discouraged. Do not get lazy. Do not get unproductive, because that's a big thing. Most of the time we be like, okay, I'm working hard, but I don't see no results, or I'm not seeing the results that I want. And then we'll just push it to the side, or we'll get lazy and we start to throw everything off and say, I'll just do that tomorrow, or I'll just take care of that next week. But no, continue to push, continue to move forward in the things that God has called you to do, because He will provide and He will make a way. And we cannot be out here promoting ourselves, because God does the promoting. Okay, so we don't have to worry about who support us and who like us and who's sharing our content or whatever. Trust me, it's getting to the people that God is speaking to. And so your word might not be for everybody. My word is not for everybody, but it's getting to the people that God needed to, plant that seed in their lives. And so you all be blessed, be intentional. It's a new month, new goals. You all continue to keep your faith and trust in the Lord. Do not lean to your own understanding. This year seems like it is going by so fast. Like, we're already in March. I feel like we was just saying Happy New Year. It's crazy, but God is definitely moving, and you do not want to be outside the will of God and trying to do things at your own speed, or trying to speed things up ahead of time. Trust me, He knows exactly what you need, exactly when you need it. And so y'all be blessed. I love you all, and I truly love you all. I mean that from the bottom of my heart, and I pray nothing but blessings and healing and deliverance over you and your situation and everybody that's attached to you. Go forth in the things of God, and you cannot go wrong. I love you. Have a great day.